Hey, what's going on, guys? I know it's been a while. I want to show you a couple things. It's raining here. I got nothing to do. I wanted to show you my barometer, like old school weather forecasting. This one works pretty good. This is a Stellar barometer from Germany. It's okay. I had bought it off of eBay. I don't think it works as good as it does because you have trends on here, like see where it says stormy, rain, change, and fair. I've seen ones before where they actually worked. This one I can tell by how far it goes up or goes down whether there's going to be a change, but it doesn't swing like it's supposed to. But like for what I use it for, it works okay. Let me show you another one. This one's kind of interesting. I had this one for about, I don't know, 10 years or something like that. This is a German weather forecasting station. You have two people in the house here. Got a little deer there. You have Hair Stormy. That's Hair Stormy. One out, Hair Stormy. Right there. So when it rains, Hair Stormy comes out, or when it's going to snow. And during the hurricane, Hair Stormy came all the way out to the rock. And then you have Fraulein Fairweather there. Fraulein Fairweather is when it's going to be nice. So it usually takes about 3 days. So you start off like that, you leave it even like a scale, and then as the weather gets better day by day, you'll see, say Fraulein Fairweather will come out, and if she's all the way out, you've got about 3 good days of good weather. If she doesn't move, it's just going to be good weather. And then same thing as when Hair Stormy starts creeping out, the weather goes south. It's kind of interesting. Alright, so I'll show you that. And I wanted to show you, I picked up a new knife. Buck Bantam. Cool little knife. The scales on here are some kind of polymer, plastic, something Buck does now. And I wanted to get an EDC knife that was made in America. That was just what I was going for. So I want to try it out and see how it is. I was expecting it to be a little bit bigger, but you know, I might get the bigger one. Pleasantly surprised with the scales on here. At first I was like, that's a little weird, but they are tough and it's very light. The knife itself is very light. And that was one of the things. I didn't want to carry big tactical blades on me because of the weight. I want to go lighter, man. So, and not carry all this crazy gear. The pocket clip on here is really, really nice. The lockup is fantastic also. See, you got a lock back. It's on the spine here. And it locks in there very tight. Knife came pretty darn sharp. But with that lock back on the spine here, it's a little hard to whip out fast. I mean, if you screw it up, your thumb's going to go right into that blade. But you know, like I said, I only bought it for EDC. So I'm pretty happy with that, and I was actually really happy with the pocket clip too. Nice little knife, made in USA. Let me show you one more. I wanted a little trout knife or a bird knife, and I couldn't find one I really liked. And then I said, well, why not a capping knife or caping knife? And Rough Rider had one. Nice little sheath here. Basically, it's like a razor blade. Full tang. I like Rough Rider stuff. I like their fixed blades. They come razor sharp and they sharpen really easily. This is more like it's like a scalpel. It's used for taking the skin off a cow's head. I don't have any plans on doing that, but it would be great for filleting little fish or cutting bait. And this one has rifle stock bone. And the thing about Rough Rider is, I mean, you can sit there, you can cackle all day about, well, they're made in China, this and that. They're good little knives, and I've had a couple of the pocket knives, and I really like them. And they're very affordable. I mean, I picked this with the sheath up for $12. And I've got some really nice pocket knives from them for $9, $12. But they're for small daily cutting tasks. I'm not going to be cutting broomsticks or cutting wire and that kind of stuff. It's a pocket knife. I put it in my pocket, and I usually have to open up a letter or a package or anything crazy like that. I don't plan on crossing the Yukon with it, so I'm not too concerned about that. And they're good-looking knives. All right, guys. So I'll check back in with you in a couple days. Later.